This is interesting. Local, inside New York City. I'm having, well, I don't know who Mayor Adams works for. I don't know how to find that out. I don't know who hired him. I don't know who he reports to. I don't know what system he functions within. I know that right now, this is what he looks like. And this is the Department of Education. He wants control of the schools. They're reporting on News 7, Eyewitness News. Listen, I just found out that my son, who's inside the New York City somehow education system, or so they present that they're part of New York City schools, or DOE, Department of Education. Anthony is this year not receiving science. They removed science completely from Queen's PS31Q. No idea why. I don't know who to contact. I mean, I don't have anybody that I know of to call in order to complain or to request nicely. But now this comes on the news media today as I'm in couch potato mom trying to figure out a whole bunch of different things. This is what they're broadcasting inside New York.
Mayor Eric Adams asking the New York State Legislature to extend mayoral control over New York City public schools for another 4.
So the mayor's asking the state for control.
4 years. He says his team has already proven itself by implementing the right plan to keep the schools open despite the Omicron surge. Mayor Adams says that it's important now to improve the physical, mental, and social well-being of students. And he says we need to support educators as well. The mayor says the extra time will allow him to do that. This is no time to go back to a broken system.
Now, this is what's interesting and odd. This is what I call a dysfunctional democracy. Here we are at New York State Senate Committee, New York City Education. This is the name. Now, he's come in like gangbusters. It looks, from a couch potato perspective, like he's doing great things for the city that's been let down by the white guy with the mixed pearls before. This is false debt service to society. This is false equity. This is falsely representing oneself when this does not represent North America. My son is no longer getting science, and he has, and all three before this one, has no career, like, preparation for what they're going to do, how they're going to function, because the New York City planning has pretty much planned their obsolescence. And it's really frightening because I was part of a different planned obsolescence, unbeknownst to me, but it's becoming really clear, and it's really frightening.
The system we had in place with the schools, school boards, was a broken system. It's time to build on what we know works, and accountability is crucial in this process. Mayor Adams says that 65%.
Now here it says 110th mayor of New York City.
Percent of black and brown children never reach proficiency, and 100,000 students are homeless. He says there's a limit.
Here's the thing. What type of black are we speaking? We talking black ops? We talking black water? Are we talking black and white checkerboards? Or are we talking African or Latino colored. I'm just curious. Because I'm in North America. There's paper. There's rock. And there's something going on that in year 43 of chronological cataloging and my inability to get into the same level as other people my age, it is really clear just how much planning obsolescence there has been with very little ability on my part to find the correct hand to hold.
A link between poor education and the problems the city is facing.
Meanwhile, the city's Department of Education is encouraging teachers to address the war in Ukraine. It's released a special online guide to help them create lessons that incorporate the images and information streaming out of Ukraine. The guide is also designed to give students a broader understanding of war, and it's available for parents to view as well.
Now, what's interesting
And a major
is after the mayor's New York Senate, whatever, however that works, I don't even know. See, he's been taught how the inside of New York State and city works. I don't even have that level of education. I match the profile on the paper and on the rock wall. Why is it, if I wanted to participate, even in answering phones at an office, why is it I have been withheld from the same level of participation and education as he? Just curious. I'm open for employment. I have been since I was 18. I could have worked at any function. I'm very good with customer service. I'm very good with the phones. I'm very good with meet and greet. I'm good at, if you tell me where to stand, what to say, and to show up, I do. So now, here it says, New York City Department of Education asking teachers to address the war. Which teachers? Because the verbal over this devastation says that they're going to put some kind of online tutorial in order to teach about war and devastation and things. Which on the one hand sounds like it's going to be helpful, but on the other hand, why are you encouraging the domestic terrorists currently inside of North America to become more educated on how to better gather and take advantage of each situation? Just curious at somebody who got somewhere in the world, because I'm still at the planned obsolescence where I can't seem to find anyone that knows things. It's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza. It's Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxy is broken. It's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361. And that's the girl with the pearl earring.